Archaeologists have found over 100 of them, hollow 12-sided bronze objects decorated with knobs at every corner and mysterious holes of varying sizes on every face. They've been pulled from Roman graves, coin hoards, and military outposts across northern Europe. Yet, in the vast library of Roman literature, millions of pages on military tactics, law, and engineering, there isn't a single mention of it. No drawings, no manuals, no name. It is a technological ghost. Today, we explainify why this silent object is the greatest glitch in our historical record. The first one was found in 1739. Since then, they have appeared in Britain, France, and Germany. But here is the first anomaly. They are never found in Rome itself, nor in Italy, Spain, or North Africa. They appear only on the fringes, the frontier, places where Roman culture collided with the barbarian tribes of the north. Look closely at the design. Each is cast in bronze with extreme precision. The knobs on opposite faces never match in diameter. The knobs on the corners serve no obvious mechanical function. They aren't weighted correctly for dice, and they show no wear and tear associated with tools or weapons. The Romans were the most meticulous record keepers of the ancient world. They wrote about the shape of their spoons and the diameter of their sewage pipes. To have an object manufactured so consistently across centuries without a single written reference implies a specialized, perhaps forbidden use. Mainstream historians often default to toys or gaming pieces when they can't explain an artifact, but the dodecahedron is made of expensive bronze. In the Roman frontier, bronze was a military-grade resource. You didn't waste it on a child's toy. A popular 21st century theory suggested they were used to knit gloves. It sounds logical until you realize the Romans didn't knit. They used nail binding, a technique that requires only a single needle. Furthermore, dodecahedrons have been found in sizes ranging from 4 to 11 centimeters. You can't knit a glove with a device the size of a golf ball. Some suggest they were candle holders, citing wax found in one specimen. But that specimen was found in a grave. Wax was part of the barium white, not the object's function. If they were candle holders, why make the holes different sizes? Why add the knobs? If the object isn't a tool or a toy, it must be a sensor. When we analyze the holes using spherical trigonometry, a pattern emerges. They are perfectly spaced for optical calibration. One of the most compelling theories is that the dodecahedron was used to calculate the optimal sowing date for winter grain. By looking through the holes at the sun, a farmer could determine the exact date of the spring or autumn equinox. This explains why they are only found in the north. In the Mediterranean, the seasons are predictable, but in the cloudy, unpredictable north, you needed an impossible object to tell you when the world was changing. But there is a darker possibility. The geography of the finds overlaps perfectly with ancient Celtic and Druidic territories. The Romans didn't just conquer people, they absorbed their gods and their secrets. The dodecahedron may have been a ritualistic object for a cult that the Roman state eventually suppressed. Pythagoras, a Greek mathematician, believed the dodecahedron was the shape of the Aether, the substance that makes up the heavens. To the Romans, this knowledge was dangerous. It suggested a geometry that didn't belong to the emperor. Is this why it was never written down? Was the dodecahedron a redacted piece of technology, hidden in plain sight, used by those who still practiced the old, forbidden sciences? In 2024, a new dodecahedron was found in Norton Disney, England. It was found in a pit, carefully placed 1,700 years ago. It showed no signs of wear. It was pristine. This wasn't a tool tossed in the trash. It was a treasure being redacted from the world. Modern technology has X-rayed these objects. They found no internal mechanisms, but they found that the bronze alloy is inconsistent. Some have high lead content, others are pure. This suggests they were made locally, following a source design that was passed down through the shadows. The Roman Dodecahedron remains a glitch in the Roman machine, a 12-sided ghost that reminds us that even the most documented empires have secrets they refuse to explain. We may never know its name, but its geometry remains, waiting to be decrypted. In our next briefing, we examine an even older anomaly, the Baghdad Battery. Did the ancient world have electricity, or have we redacted the true origin of power? Join the lab.